like to invite Siddhesh Malekar, Vice Chair of IEEE, to give more insights about IEEE.
So hello everyone. Are you all excited for this session?
Yes.
So let's start the session. So we all have gathered here for this orientation program on this wonderful Saturday morning. So let's begin. So let me first introduce myself. I am Siddhesh Malekar, currently working as Vice Chair for IEEE RSCOE SD. So let me first ask few questions to you so that I would be aware that the audience sitting is aware or curious enough. So here we go. So I will ask few questions, and if you know the answer, just raise your hand. So the first question is that have you heard about IEEE before?
Yes.
So does anyone knows the full form of IEEE? Anyone? Just raise your hand. Anyone? So okay, so no problem. So that's why we have conducted this orientation program. So what are the takeaways from this session? So at the end of this session, you will know about what are the benefits of joining IEEE and how it will help you to boost your career, professional career, and why should you join IEEE? Okay. So overall, I can guarantee you at the end of this session, you will join and enroll for that membership. Okay, so let's start. So here comes the first question. So what is IEEE exactly? So firstly talking about its full form. So IEEE stands for the Institute of Electronics and Electrical Engineers. Okay, so IEEE exactly is said to be world's largest professional technical community. So what does it mean by professional or technical? Okay. So from the word technical, we can guess that it is related to somehow technology, related to research and development. Okay, and from the word professional, it is meant that in this community, all the industry people, those people who are working in the community or those people who are currently working in the industries, they are part of this society. So if you join this society, you may get chance if you are active enough. You may get chance to work with a CEO of any company, or let it be CTO or any big person from the industry, and you can get direct connects with them. Okay. So moving on to the next question. So how IEEE has formed. So let us go back in time. I will tell you in short what is the history of IEEE. So IEEE is formed traces back to the around the year of 1882. So in the year of 1882, some of the great scientists and people were involved in the creation of the society. So I will give you a hint and you have to guess that scientist's name. So he was the founder of telephone. So any guesses? So okay, so that's the correct answer. So Alexander Graham Bell somehow was related for the creation of this society. So at 1882, they have formed the AIEE and IRE. So at that time, American Institute for Electronic Engineers and Institute for Radio Engineers. So at that time, these both societies have formed, and initially in the year of 1962, they both have merged and formed IEEE. So it is now around 50 to 60 years that IEEE has formed, and it is a worldwide organization. As I have told you that it is the world's largest organization. Okay. So we will move to the next part. So why does IEEE exist? So the main so in any organization it has its mission or vision. Okay. So moving on to the mission and vision of the IEEE. So these are the mission and visions of IEEE. So for an organization, it is important to have the missions and visions. Okay. So any one of you from the audience can read this for all of us. You take the. Anyone? Come on, guys. So okay, let it be. So these are the missions and visions of our organization. So overall, IEEE aims to the technological advancement of the society, so that we can collectively contribute towards the development of our society, of our mankind, so that we can use this technology in a better way and in a peaceful way. So okay, so that's why the IEEE exists, and it's its main motto. Okay, so moving on to the next segment. So just giving an example to you that how big is IEEE. Okay, so anyone of you have heard here about ISO certification? You might have seen it somewhere that it is written ISO 2001 certified. Yes. So does anyone knows here what is its full form? Just a guess. So okay, so it stands for International Organization for Standardization. So it basically deals with the sector of food and safety. Safety. It takes publishes guidelines so that the products related to the domains of food, then related to defense or all these things. So they publish guidelines so that the end product that is made should be very good. Okay. So similarly, there exists a thing known as IEEE standards. Okay. So they also publish guidelines. So currently you might be using your phone, which is in your pocket. Okay. The earpods or earphones. So if you go into deep, you will find that the manufacturer has used these guidelines to make that product. Okay. So that much big is this organization. So moving on to the next part. Yes. So how does IEEE work? So I will just tell you what is the organization's flow. Okay. So on the next slide you can see that there is a map. Next slide. So this map depicts about what all are the regions. So at first the whole countries, our continents are divided into various regions. So our country, India, falls in the region 10. Okay. So at first we have region. So after that region we have section. So we have different section in India. So let it be Pune section, Bombay section, Delhi section. Okay. And in Pune section we have our student branch. So that's why it is known as IEEE RSCOE OSB. Means we have a student branch in our college. Okay. So what exactly we do in the student branch? So next slide. So what exactly we do in student branch? So basically we create opportunities. Okay, so we create opportunity for our fellow mates, for our college, for our community. We conduct various events. You will get various opportunities under IEEE. So you will get various opportunities such as you will be able to lead. You will be able to experience teamwork and all those factors. Okay, so it is very beneficial as a first year student that you join this organization. So at last, let us see a video where you will see the glimpse of our student branch activities of previous year. Okay. We have taken various activities, let it be the quiz competition or awareness program. So we have invited various speakers such as Ramnikar. You can follow him on LinkedIn, where you will find that how interactive he was and how much growthful that session was. Okay. So these were some glimpses of the previous event, and also we are from the next week we are going to recruit new members. And we are willing to take most active members. So be ready for that. Okay. So moving on to the next segment, we will invite speaker. He will be sharing more about the benefits. What exactly the benefits you will get. Till now, I have spoken about what exactly it is, how we are going to proceed. But at last, you have to know what are actually the benefits. So over to you.
Thank you, Siddhesh. Now I request Mr. Rakshit Jain to take the